Ladies and gentlemen, it's Tino Cochino Radio, and we have the living legend on the phone right now. This is crazy. Wyclef Jean hanging out. What's up, sir?
Tino Cochino, Lord knows, Wyclef's in the building. Hey.
No, that's legendary right there. I'm going to sample that. That's all I'm playing for the next hour on the show. What's going on, man? How's life?
Man, listen, man, it's all good. It's great just to be back in this music space, you know. Very exciting. Just to be able to do it like one more time, you know, get that generation after generation, to be able to constantly reinvent yourself ain't an easy thing. So I'm just happy and fortunate, you know.
What is it about right now, like the timing right now, that makes you say, okay, now's time to go?
Well, I mean, you have to watch the waves, you feel me? So it's like, you know, Drake, my little brother, got the one dance movement, right?
Yeah.
Rihanna got the work. Every other record you playing is a carnival record from 1997, right? So all I got to do is put on my costume and jump on my float. I'm ready. You know?
I was reading up on that. How crazy is it? Does it trip you out when you think about it? The carnival, 20 years, man. It's about to be 20 years since it dropped.
Yeah, it's definitely nuts because when I run into, like, I remember running into Drake for the disaster relief. I remember him saying, like, you know, whatever I need to do about Haiti. And then he was talking about the album, The Carnival. And I also remember, like, talking to Kanye. It was like, I think we had like a half an hour talk about, like, Going to November, the whole video, the violins and the whole thing. So it's just great to do music that you know can transcend generations. You know what I'm saying?
Talking about Kanye, man, I mean, the fact that you obviously were able to sit there and have a conversation with him and really get to know who he is, like the man behind the music. And so many people don't know that. They just know what they see, like, via the media and stuff. What are your thoughts on everything that's going on with him right now, man? Just being hospitalized and stuff like that.
Well, I just know, you know, when I met Kanye, you know, the years that I met him, just once again, incredible brother. And I just constantly wish him the best, you know. And what I try to tell people, man, real talk, bro, we're all human, you know what I mean?
Right.
The godlike figure or we're stars that's y'all calling us that, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So at the end of the day, I just feel like each human being, you know, they go through things. You know, I went through my stuff. Like, you could see Oprah and you see me crying after the earthquake in my country, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was crying after picking up bodies from the ground and people accusing me of taking money, you know what I mean? That hurt because, like, coming from the hood where I come from and trying to help my people, you know what I mean? I was able to sit on Oprah's couch and vent, you know? Everybody has a different way that they vent. You feel what I'm saying to you? So I just wish him support, you know, and not just Kanye, a lot of people that's listening to this right now. You know what I mean? It's not really a stardom thing. It's like people that be feeling like they got that extra pressure. And sometimes, bro, all people is looking for is for someone to pick up the phone and
right.
be like, yo, you good today? You know what I mean? That's really it. You feel me?
I'm curious. I mean, you've always been a real, like, socially conscious person. What are your thoughts on the passing of Fidel Castro and just everything going on in Cuba right now, man?
Well, of course, you know, you have mixed emotions, you know what I'm saying? Because you have a group of people that are saying Castro is a dictator and that their family fled, some got killed, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then you got a lot of the kids praising him, right? What I can personally say is some of the best doctors come out of Cuba, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, I just wish the Cuban people, you know what I mean, success and moving forward. And I'm from Haiti, so that's like home, you know?
Right.
So I look forward to going. I actually got a piece of land in Haiti.
Oh, wow.
And I can actually overlook Cuba from my mountainside.
Definitely, man. And just obviously the Fuji thing is crazy, man. Have you talked to Lauryn at all, like, recently?
Man, I just been really following her. I'm happy that she's doing real good now. I see her back on the road. She's working. You know, we can't be separated. Like, we from the same group, right?
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, I think, like, the better she's doing out there, the better that I'm doing with this comeback on the radio. Who knows? You know what I mean? This might be sparking something that who knows?
Yeah, definitely, man. Well, look, I appreciate the time. Real quick, let's touch on Hendrix real quick, man. How excited are you right now?
Man, I'm definitely excited. Like I told you, it's just glad to be back, you know, and definitely rocking. We got two joints. We got one which is called Hendrix, which definitely congrats to everybody who support that acoustic trap movement. And then we got the new single too. We just put out with Thugger, joint called I Swear. And we got like most added, number one most added. So I'm just grateful once again to be able to constantly reinvent myself. You know what I'm saying? I'm just grateful to the fans and the people. You know what I mean?
Did you trip out like on the backlash you got when you kind of made the Thug and Tupac comparison?
You know what? That's definitely a good question. And of course, I didn't look at it as backlash. I looked at it like newspapers wanting to sell articles or trying to get y'all to click on their link.
Right.
And all they could use is a Wyclef 2 words to get y'all to click. That's how famous I am, right?
Yeah.
So they use y'all to bait. And if you read the whole article, what I was saying, I definitely got a chance to spend time with Tupac and time to spend with Thugger. My comparison was just basically on the work ethics. I just felt like both guys had the same work ethics. When I met Thugger, his knowledge for Haiti, right? His tattoo is Haiti. His daughter named Haiti. His projects is Haiti. And the amount of history he had on Haiti, I was amazed. When I met Tupac, his history about like the Black Panthers, that whole movement, I found that amazed. So my comparison was not at all a musical comparison. It was based on the work ethics of both men and the idea of what part of history they chose to know, which I found fascinating.
Last question, just kind of touching on.
Now that I cleared it up for you, Twitter trigger fingers. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Y'all already know I'm a real gangster. You know what I mean? Y'all know where y'all come find me at the gym. The hood, they still call me Kung Fu Joe. Y'all know that.
That's what I want to talk. When you guys were first coming up, social media wasn't what it was, and so now it's to the point people can literally post a meme of something or whatever, and the blind are just gonna believe it immediately. They don't even fact check or anything. Does it bother you? Does social media kind of annoy you in a way?
No, I mean it can annoy me. I ran for president of Haiti. You feel me? And family, I went from a donkey to a Ferrari. You feel me? I'm from a hut, bruh. Like, get into water, I used to have to walk like 4 miles. By the time I got to America, the projects, I thought I was rich. You feel me?
Right.
That's my reality. So I can't let a tweet ain't going to affect me. You got to do way more than a tweet to affect me. Like, you got to Google my address, show up, you know what I mean, over them big fences and try to jump over, you know? Then I got to throw in that Haitian ninja suit. You know what I mean?
Hey, man, dude, I greatly appreciate the time, man. It's truly an honor to talk to you, man. Any final thoughts, comments, concerns that we should close out with?
Nah, you already know, man. It's love. Look out for the EP Juve last week in January and enjoy this new joint with me and Thugger, man. It's called I Swear. Feel me?
Let's get into it, man. Wyclef Jean, Tino Cochino Radio. Thank you again for the time, sir.
Tino Cochino, Lord knows, Wyclef's in the building. Hey.